Hey everyone, it's Bob at Canada's Boxing Channel. An outside video for a change. We had a bit of a windstorm last night and some trees were down. But it's just a little bit sleety today and hovering around the freezer mark. Really mild for this time of year. But while I was working and fiddling around with these trees, I was thinking about a video I saw this morning put up by a guy called Dwyer, who's a boxing analyst I like to follow. Well, boxing YouTuber I like to follow. And he was asking a question about whether or not Alexander Usyk could do well against certain all-time greats. Now, I strongly recommend you go and see his video. I agreed with some of his picks. I didn't agree with some of the others. And I was thinking, though, I wonder, people are going to be talking, if they haven't already, about whether or not Tyson Fury could hold his own against the top 5 or top 10. You know my views already, that he can't really be considered as a top 10 based on resume, but I'm prepared to sort of, watch and listen to arguments about why he would be able to beat certain acknowledged all-time great fighters. I wouldn't see him beating Muhammad Ali at any time between, say, the 67 Ali, which I think was the very best, 74 Ali that beat Foreman. I find it really hard to think of Tyson Fury, notwithstanding the big size advantages he would have against all the fighters we're going to talk about, holding his own with Muhammad Ali. Joe Louis, on the other hand, my father's favourite, and an acknowledged all-time great, a man possessed of small stature relative to Tyson Fury. Again, they all are. A slower-footed boxer. Pains me to say it, but I could see Tyson Fury not stopping, I don't think, but I could see Tyson Fury getting a decision over Joe Louis. Gosh, that hurts to say that. Let's think about somebody else. George Foreman. In my view, George Foreman and Tyson Fury is a horrible beating for Tyson Fury. Foreman, very aggressive, front-footed, hard to hit if indeed Tyson was going to be trying to hit him. My view is Tyson would be scared to death of a prime George Foreman. Now, I'm talking about the George Foreman of the 1970s. I'm talking about the George Foreman who was beaten by Muhammad Ali 50 years ago. But that George Foreman was a fearsome beast. And a thought crosses my mind. You remember in the first Usyk Fury fight, when that ninth round, there was one punch left in Usyk, and of course the ref is moving in. And I thought that Usyk was being a real gentleman, quite frankly, because I think another shot could have legitimately been gotten off there. What I do know is that George Foreman is not stopping. If Foreman has Fury like that, Foreman is finishing Fury. As would a Shavers, as would a Ron Lyle, as would a Lennox Lewis. Which moves me conveniently here to Lennox Lewis, and I see Lennox Lewis doing to Fury what I would see a George Foreman doing to Fury. Only, quite frankly, I think faster. I think Lennox Lewis is... Tyson Fury would not survive 3 or 4 rounds with prime Lennox Lewis. In my view, these are all, of course, totally subjective opinions from some guy who's seen all these great fighters, and just my estimation. Not a long video, don't want to get into details and stuff like that. It's really a conversational thing. I'd love to know what other people think. A guy who I think Fury could have beaten, who most people consider to be top 10, would have been Mike Tyson. I think Fury's smart enough to survive the first few rounds with Mike Tyson, and I don't think Mike Tyson's going to deal with Fury's attack well. It's just a gut feeling I've got. I know some people say, Mike Tyson was no good once somebody put it on him. I don't really ascribe to that, but I see what people mean. But I feel that Mike Tyson, 5'11", against Fury, 6'9", 6'8", whatever. Big difference. Yeah. So, out of, 5 all-time greats that just kind of popped into my head, I see Tyson Fury getting a points win over the great Joe Lewis. Um, ah, love to be wrong on that. And I see Tyson Fury possibly stopping Mike Tyson. But as for the others, well, that's just my view. Please let me know what you think and have a great day. Oh, yes, like, share, and subscribe. Cheers. Bye.